Oh, okay. A little bit tired. Hello everybody. Welcome to another episode of Naven Gaming, where today we are continuing our journey through Silent Hill 2 again. And I'm had enough time to really sit down and really rest on this and really think about everything that I've gone through so far with this game. And I gotta say, there's a lot of interesting things and correlations we can make. There are a lot of inferences, and all of them are just speculation. And I think it would require having a level of like a level of knowledge in psychology that I don't know if I'll be able that I don't that anything that I could possibly say would just be it would all just be purely speculative, right? But I also am kind of curious about another thing. I don't No one's watching the Hill 2 playthrough, which is kind of funny. Like, I got so many more people watching the, like, Rogue Trader, which I thought was slower, and honestly, I mean, I would think that would be a bit more boring, which I guess for a lot of people it was. I mean, a lot of people saw the first episode into that series, but it's just so weird because, like, it's slower paced. It's a CRPG. Like that shit takes a lot of time. But then you go and play a game like this, and it's like, oh well, this is it's. I'm actually having not. I'm not getting any views off of it, which is kind of weird, right? It's like, are people just not? Is the videos aren't circulating? Is or what? I have no idea. It's just weird. I have no idea. I know YouTube can be weird sometimes, especially with this content distribution, but it's just kind of funny. Either way, I am enjoying my time with this series. I am going to be finishing it hopefully within this episode or the next one, and then I could get back to playing something else, maybe like Rogue Trader, maybe continuing my journey through that, of course. And I mean, I'm not tired of that one yet, but otherwise, like I just think it's kind of funny. It's a little weird, like I did this as a way to just be like, maybe I'll try something different. Maybe I'll do something else, like just to take a break from Rogue Trader, that way people can actually, like it's a little, it's not so slow paced that there's actually something going on the screen. But then I guess I don't know. It's a little funny how that works. You do something to try to, for entertainment purposes, that's a bit more entertaining than just simply like, oh, reading text on a screen and then, playing a game, a CRPG, something that's very, very heavily story focused and has very boring combat. But it's like, it's just funny. That's got more views than this series so far. And also, maybe it's just maybe my channel's getting like, I don't know. I hear shadow banning is a thing, but I don't know how shadow banning works. And I noticed that even my Veilguard video isn't like my rants video. I mean, granted, I can understand why people wouldn't want to click on that. It's just me ranting, and it's not even a coherent video. It's more like just me talking about a bunch of dumb shit. But it's like, like not even that video got a whole lot of views, and my storytelling 101 video has got more views than pretty much anything else I've done on the channel, which is weird. And it's what made me want to, maybe want to step back and kind of be like, maybe I'll do something that's just not particularly gaming related all the time. Maybe I'll do something here and there, just like maybe a video a day, doing something else. I mean, like, I wouldn't mind editing my content too. Like, I think I could definitely go for editing down some of my content. But, the problem with editing is that I need time to do it, which I don't have. And, outside of, not having the time to edit my content, it's like, even if I don't know, I don't have it, I don't know how to edit. I don't even know the first thing of editing. Also, I don't know what service would be useful for that type of thing. I mean, like, I know that there's, like, just for the purposes of merging two videos together, with, like, what happened with the Space Marines 2 video, I believe, and also with my reaction to the Act Man video, I just used Clipchamp, and all I did was just put one video, like, together with another uh string of video with another string of videos. It's like it's not it's not the most difficult thing in the world, but it's like I don't know where to go to officially try to edit things, and nor do I know how to use editing software. I don't know. I mean, it's something that I could probably just take the time to learn at some point, but for the most part, I'm just playing games. At any rate, let's just hop right into it. But yeah. It just be weird sometimes. Alright, so we're gonna jump down this hole. Went through a whole maze to get here. Not to mention those things that are patrolling the underground sections of that maze. And down we go. Ah, yes, just a hallway. I don't remember. Was Angela born in Silent Hill, or was she... Because I know she came here to look for her mother. Was her mother from Silent Hill? Like, it's been a few days since or a week just about, since I've last played this. I have been focusing on life. Life has a tendency to do that. And I'm back in this room. Oh, you know what? I just thought of something. Actually, hang on. Actually, you know what? I'll just do it later. I just thought of something. I was thinking about maybe messing with my NVIDIA settings to see what my NVIDIA has set this game to, but I don't know. Because I noticed that there's a couple of times where I play a game and NVIDIA has it set to like different settings. Maria has nothing of note to say. No, I guess I'll check it this way anyways. Oh. This just leads back to where I was already at, so I'm not doing that. Yeah, that's a little different. Up, down, and around. Gee, I'm a clown. Is this way progress? What was this way? It's a whole lot of nutting, that's for sure. Well, guess we can't go through that. What's down here? Desolate area map. Good old desolate area maps. Can't go through this door. So now the real question is, are we in James's nightmare now, or are we still in Angela's? I mean, it looks like Angela's nightmare. Still. Arguably, the rusted down, like, freaky places seem to be James's nightmare specifically. But that looks like Pyramid Head's been here. So let's see here. Do I want to go this way or this way? These are the questions, and I am not sure what would be a good direction to go. As far as the scares go in this game, I think the scares are alright. Granted, that's hard to really tell because I'm someone who plays survival horror games the same way that someone who likes watching horror movies, you know, is kind of versed to horror movie tropes. You know, it just doesn't bother me nearly as much as it used to when I was younger. You might call that exposure therapy. Although I don't really need therapy. I mean, it's a bit of a hop skip and away from... Okay. I mean, I won't question it. Alright, so down the ladder we go. Where does it stop? Nobody knows. A moist tunnel. I'm sure you have been through several moist tunnels in your life there, James. Hey, buddy. One thing I will say also is that I'm very impressed with this remake so far. Like, again, I have no context of the original game, so I can't really tell you if the original game holds up with this remake. Well, I mean, if the remake holds up with this game, I should probably say more specifically, but I will say, because I'm enjoying it so far, I do have a little bit of faith that the Metal Gear remake is going to be good. What I will say, if I could give advice to Konami, is that just start showing us some of the new content you're adding to the Metal Gear remake, because your little announcement trailer that just shows us the same shit we've already seen from the original game doesn't really cut it for me. It doesn't really cut it for me, and I would like to see some interesting changes, because I know you're going to do them. You're bringing back the dialogue. That much is certain. So there's not going to be a change in terms of like the voice casting, but I would like to see what you're going to do to the gameplay. You know, what's the level design going to be like? Because I can guarantee that the level design was probably the slightly weaker aspect of MGS3. Like it wasn't bad in the sense like you couldn't approach areas in unique ways, but they were very corridor and small, you know? Even like the wide open base areas were just like, they were like a small checkpoints size worth of area. You know, like, and I don't know if I'm not really arguing that you should make bases or anything, but I would like to see you try to evolve the base, you know, like especially like the one with the helicopter sequence where you're climbing the mountain in order to get to to get to Groznygrad. And Sorry, I'm kind of paused right now. I'm kind of messing with my back a little bit. Anyways, you're trying to get to Groznygrad, and your Pyramid Head, is that you? And you're going through that one mountainous region, and then you get to that one sort of like trench area base section with the helicopters, or the helicopter. And I think that section could be fleshed out in interesting ways, but I think that in general, it might do that area a bit more to be a bit bigger, and also to have more, not just more trenches, but also just to have more bunkers and actually have traversable underground labyrinths. Not, like just underground base work. Like it doesn't have to be big or expansive. It just needs to be. It just needs to feel like this is a. This is a literal base. This is like a holdup. This is like a place where, like they're kind of, they want to. I guess it is just kind of like a base. I don't know. I think you get what I'm saying, right? I think that there are some areas of the game that could be improved, and I'm sure a lot of that, a lot of the reasons why they're built that way is because of hardware limitations, right? All in all, I'm both eager and intrigued to see what changes they're going to bring to the game. But I will be really annoyed if it's just the same game repackaged with better graphics. The hell is going on with these things? Because remember, guys, the thing is called a remake. It's not a remaster, it's a remake. They called it a straight up remake. And so if you're remaking a goddamn thing, I expect you to do it in a way that kind of fits the bill of a remake, right? I mean, we have a perfect standard for what a remake is. Just look at Resident Evil 2. Alright, nothing else here. So if Konami tries to pull this bullshit where they basically just resell us the same game, just rebuilt from the ground up without any real deviations or otherwise, it's gonna annoy the shit out of me. And again, I would like to see them follow the principle of like adding more content instead of taking away content, If you're going to remake a game, do not erase certain things or change them too much. Just literally add more to it. I'm tired of... You bastard. I'm tired of games that literally change too much, and then it ceases to become the game you remember it, and it becomes something else entirely. Especially if it has a lot of like generation or period specific isms in there. It's like, I don't care, The game was made at a specific time. It has a humor and a story that is very, very much a part of that time from which it was released, You want that to translate well, but you don't want to erase the thing that made it special, right? And certainly there's a lot of debates about what is changing too much and what's changing too little, right? I think for a good example of this is RE4 Remake, because RE4 Remake, as fantastic as that fucking game is, there are certainly elements of the game that are debatable, you know? Like the fact that Leon's story is kind of shifted from being like, oh, he's just a quippy one-liner throwing, fucking action hero who clearly has been through and seen all this before, and he doesn't take anything seriously, to being someone who's apparent to someone who's had their backstory shifted to where like he became a government agent against his will, and as a result, like he makes quips and jokes, perceivably and even arguably, as a coping mechanism for all the crazy shit that he witnesses, which I think that's more realistic. But what does that add to the overall character, to Leon, and does it take away from his character, especially from the original? Because, I could definitely tell you that, Resident Evil 4 original Leon and RE4 remake Leon are they're somewhat different people. They're kind of different, if not very different. It was just there. No, I can't go that way. Okay. So I would like to see developers, when they remake games, to remake a game that is true to its original, essentially, but adds a lot more to it, right? Like, flesh out the story more, or pacing out the combat and the story elements more, or, add some new mechanics to the gameplay, like RE4's parry mechanic. That shit was genius. But yeah, overall, I just I have my own expectations for Metal Gear Solid Delta. I don't know what your guys' expectations are. If you want, go ahead and hash them out in the comments. That'd be interesting to know what other people have to say about their thoughts and opinions on remakes. One thing I have... Oh, that's right. One of the things that I have been seeing is that there's a... Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna... I don't know if I want to mention this, actually. Yeah, fuck it. So, there's a fan recreation of a game that Capcom has yet to give any real credence to. And since Capcom's already on a bit of a trend of remaking and remastering their games, might as well go all the way with it, right? Capcom has yet to remake ow. What the hell? They have yet to bring back Dino Crisis. Capcom has yet to bring back Dino Crisis in any meaningful way. In any meaningful. There we go. I can say it now. Meaningful way, and I would love to see them bring that back in some fashion. Especially since it's just Resident Evil with dinosaurs, right? I would like to see them bring back a Dino Crisis in some fashion, because that game actually not only looks good, I feel like with a nice fresh coat of paint, even, and with the attention to third-person shooter mechanics like they did with Silent Hill and all the Resident Evil remakes so far, I genuinely believe that could be a really fucking dope game. That could be a really amazing game. I think Capcom is sitting on some actual gold here, and they probably should think about bringing that game back in some fashion. Especially since they can also cash in on having, you know, like another female protagonist. You know, as most AAA modern games seem to really love to jerk themselves off trying to tote their female protagonists and make them seem cooler and stronger than every other character. I'm really tired of that shit. But you know, like especially with RE3 remake, that shit was kind of annoying. It's just like, okay, so what kind of changes did you bring to the game? Oh well, Jill isn't as I wouldn't say. I mean, she was always cool, but she was always a bit nicer and kind of kinder than some of the other RE characters. Like she was a bit more sympathetic, right? I feel like RE3 remake Jill doesn't have that. She's certainly more heroic, but she's not more sympathetic, which I think is the main thing that they took away from Jill. Or maybe it's just empathy, because, you know, like, it's just like, I think she's more empathetic, really. I don't know. What are you doing, Pyramid Head? I hear you. I hear you in the background. You can't fuck with me. You can't drop on, you can't get the drop on me. I'm too good for you. I'm too used to your shit. There is a hole in the ground. This can't possibly lead to anything dangerous. You know, for a hole closing, that was very, very minute in sound and scope. Oh, I need something to cut the chain? Oh boy. Oh boy. Technically, I should be at work today, but I couldn't because of reasons. I live out in the sticks. I have a muddy road. Getting to my house requires a somewhat steep incline, and it's. I mean, I drive a decent enough vehicle to get around that. I mean, it has four-wheel for God's sake, but it's like I still don't want to potentially throw myself into traffic and then, you know, get into a fucking car accident. My life is already complicated enough. Oh, hello. I don't need to have to deal with the insurance company not wanting to save my, you know, help my ass, or, you know, just not wanting to help in general. Like, you literally have to fucking, like, twist the arm of those companies sometimes, those organizations, to help you. So, yeah, don't get into a fucking car accident. Unless you want to deal with a fucking headache. I know people who worked for insurance companies. They fucking hated that job. And he even straight up admits that their entire goal is to get you to not fucking is to essentially not have to pay for your damages. That's kind of like their whole goal. They don't want to have to fucking pay for your damages, and even then, you know, like, not only do they not want to help reimburse the damages, but if they have to, they want to see if they can get the other person to essentially, you know, like the other afflicted party involved, if there is one, to essentially do that. I have no idea. I've only had this conversation with him once, and it was very brief. But insurance companies do not like you. They do not care. Inner Sanctum. Find his room? I feel like these achievements are kind of spoiling details. But then again, I honestly don't think I would have known these details if it didn't do that, right? Oh, hi there. Oh, hi there. Hey, buddy. Wait a minute. If you're here... Oh, okay. Why is your three fingers, like, kind of, you know, melded together like it's one digit? Is there a reason for that? Wait. I'm thinking about it. My youth is telling me something here. I don't know if I like the implication. I could just be reading too much into it. I'm moving on. Oh, look. More nurses. Oh, hi there. Ow. Well, can't go that way yet. I have so many meds, it's not even funny. I should just start meleeing things for a while. I feel like if I do that, I can save up a lot of ammo. I love that we're not questioning the fact that we go through these dark, dank tunnels and among other things, and we just find random syringes in very odd places, and we don't question the fact that we shove these things into our arm, and then we just fucking inject ourselves with this shit. It's just such a weird thing. Oh boy, did he make it over here too? Damn, Pyramid Bro. You really have made it. You're stalking me in all the places. I mean, it was about time that he became more of a central threat. I feel like that James could have jumped across that too. Actually, wait a minute, hang on. Where am I going again? This way? Hmm. Oh, where am I? Oh, where am I? There we go. I think I'm taking a roundabout way that the other path would have just taken me to, but... No, no, I'm not. Where am I? Do I need to use the map? I think I'm not paying that much of attention to where I'm going, because you're normally, you know, like... It's a simple science, just go in the directions you haven't been to, but now I think I actually have to pay attention here. Oh, there's like so many ladders that you have to keep track of them. Yeah, we got through that. Alright, wires. We gotta go to ladder 4. Ladder 4 is up there. Alright. Let's head to ladder 4. Not this way. I do have a lot of ammo too, but I have noticed that Shadows of the Damned has recently released. I did not know that Shadows of the Damned was getting a remake, by the way. I think that's kind of funny. Because I was talking about Shinji Mikami in one of my videos, and it's actually hilarious that immediately afterwards I look on the Steam page, and what do I see? Shadows of the Damned remastered on Steam. And that's just funny to me. Oh, I can go back this way, that's right. Where do I go? I gotta go through ladder 4, it looks like. God damn it, I have to go back up. Oh, that's right. I vaulted over here. I got to go around. Oh, well. This is what happens when you're not paying attention. I trust my instincts, not as a soldier, but as a gamer. Let's see, let's see. You know, I was kind of hoping that I could just get there from here, from around here, but it doesn't seem like it. That's why I'm going this way, but hopefully it'll bring me somewhere that's a little closer to another ladder. A little bit. All right. Oh, it's this thing. Running down the hallway. Oh, that's an enemy. I just saw it. There we go. No fanfare to that. Actually, hang on. Is my sound breaking or something? No, it seems to be working fine. I don't know why why certain scenes feel like they should have a bit more, I don't know, sound effects to them, but he's just watching me go down the ladder. Yeah, he's definitely becoming more of a pervasive issue now. Get in the hole, James. You think with the amount of holes he's jumped down, you know, one of them would either have, you know, broken something or whatever, but I don't know. I think, again, we've concluded that Silent Hill isn't trying necessarily to kill you, it's just making you try to face your trauma and your fears using a form of exposure therapy. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm not exactly sure what I'm getting out of this, by the way. What am I doing by going through all this? I don't even have a key items menu. I don't think I've been through here yet. Or have I? Actually, I feel like I have been through here, actually. Oh, what? Ruined area map. Oh yeah, these doors do open up to different things, it seems like. Flooded level. Desolate. Rotten. Labyrinth. Ruined. I feel like some of these maps have a point. Oh yeah, this is this place again. We're back here in the ruins. So this is what they call it, the ruins. I'm suddenly getting Splinter Cell Conviction vibes. Oh, we've been here before. Yeah, that figures. Oh, wonderful. It might have been a bad idea to go in this room. Pardon me. Excuse me. Huh? Why did everything die? I'm confused. Very confused. Where am I going? You know, that kind of figures. Oh. Ow, my fucking arm. Oh, hi there. I'm being tag teamed. Gotta double tap them. That's how you know they stay down. Oh, so if I kill them quickly enough, does the door open? What's going on? Ow. Or does it just kill them for me? I have no idea. What's in this room? Ammo. A door. Ammo. Nothing. You know, now that I think about it, I think it might just be jarring too. Like, beforehand, I was playing a lot of 40K related content, right? So suddenly playing a different game, it's just kind of weird, right? Some people probably, you know, like a lot of the people who watch me because of the 40K content, right? Not a whole lot of them are going to click on a video of me playing through Silent Hill. I guess that's probably those are all 40K fans who wanted to see someone play through 40K. I guess that makes sense. No. I think I'm just trying to justify it in my head. I don't really think I'm that entertaining to watch, but I am. I do like to play games. And I thought it might be fun if people could, you know, if people want to see me play a game, I guess. Oh. Okay, I think I see the problem here now. I didn't really have a big reason in my mind for why I decided to do playthroughs, other than, you know, it could be fun. It might just be something that people could just listen to or just tune into or just engage with somebody else playing through an experience, right? You know, the more people who engage and play through a thing that you like, the more it's, you know, it feels rewarding, right? Ow. I'll be taking that. Five rounds of rifle ammo, god damn. Oh, I have to kill them. James of all trades, kill at least one enemy with a one-playing steel pipe. Oh, just kill one enemy with every weapon. Bye-bye. It just falls fucking down. Oh boy, long hallway with a save point. Is this a chase sequence? The world may never know. Until now. Oh, this shit again. No, wonderful. I'm trapped in here. I wonder what's gonna happen. Hey, buddy. I knew you were coming. Hey, guy, maybe you want to talk about this a little bit, you know? No? I mean, we can be civilized about this. Ow. That hurt, man. You think you can break this wall for me? I guess I'm just stuck here having to fight you. Ow. 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 Stop pushing me. Oh, that's my first death. That's the first death this entire playthrough. Kind of screwing around. That's how it is with most encounters. I screw around more often to see what the objective is. But I'm having a feeling that I have to deal with them. Ow, wait a minute. Hold on. Yo, my guy, are you actually moving these, or...? I think he is. I think he's moving these. You are. You're moving these. Interesting. $208? Oh, is that Maria? Or is that Mary?
Maria?
Definitely Maria. I don't see a hole where she got stabbed, so...
What the hell?
The puzzle's gone. Huh. I wonder who could have done that. Fascinating. We've become the Pyramid Head. We are now the Boogeyman. This is starting to give me Silent Hill Downpour flashbacks. We breaking down this wall? Oh, interesting. Okay. This felon drank one last bottle of ale before he was executed and laid here to his eternal rest. Miriam K. Trader. Walton Sullivan. What is this? All the people who failed or something? Or succeeded in getting through Silent Hill? James Sunderland. Eddie Dombrowski. Broski. Not the broski. Angela Orozco. So these are graves for everyone. That means these are definitely graves of people who have been to Silent Hill and have died, I imagine. There he is. It's Eddie.
Leave well enough alone, huh? You just had to follow me all the way out here. How many times do I have to kill you?
Eddie? Whoa, Eddie. It's me.
Oh. Hi, James.
Eddie, what are you doing?
Well, what's it look like I'm doing? You fat, disgusting piece of shit, you make me sick. You gonna cry, fat ass? You gonna run to your mama? Waste of skin? Why don't you just kill yourself? Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead. And a corpse can't laugh.
Eddie.
What's that? You want to talk down to me some more? Tell me to relax? You're just like the rest of them, James.
No, I don't want to.
Shut up! You think I'm stupid. You think I don't see it. But you've been laughing at me all along. Ever since we first met. But you ain't laughing now, are you?
You need help, Eddie.
Don't get all holy on me, James. This town called you too. You and me are the same. We're not like other people, don't you know that? Well, you're about to find out.
He's got a point, certainly, about that one. So, Eddie's just reliving the trauma of him killing one of his bullies. Hmm. Ah, yes.
Do you know what it does to you, James? When you're hated, picked on, spit on? Just because of the way you look? Yeah, I ran away after I killed that dog. But you know what? It was fun. It tried to chew its own guts up. Finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog. And now it's your turn, James.
He shot a dog? You're trying to kill me now? Dude, the fuck?
There you are.
I was trying to help you. Trying to help you, you fucking dumbass.
Relax. It'll be over soon. Cry like a little girl. And then you'll just curl up and die.
Want to try that again?
You know I'll find you.
Yeah, sure you will. Get back here. Ow. Man, you're such a bitch.
I can see.
Oh, yeah? I saw you for a second. Oh, really?
This is it, James.
Is it? Ow.
I'll kill you, James.
You know, maybe you're not wrong. Whoa.
This is it, James.
What is your problem, my guy? Kill Eddie. I mean... Yeah, no choice. It was either him or you. Nothing else could have been done about that. Eddie brought it on himself. Hmm. Ready to go find your lover? Get lost at sea? Just like the one guy from that one story? Interesting. I like how he looks visibly pained by this. Even though he hasn't even rode yet. This isn't exactly too difficult, just follow the light. One thing I don't get is why he doesn't turn around for this, but... You've done it. You almost found her, James. You've almost found her. Can you imagine? This is probably going to be the point where the revelation is going to start to kick in. Lakeview Boat Rentals. Spend unforgettable moments on a Toluca lake. These waters will bring you peace. $15 for the day. God, I can only imagine what that's like now. When accounted for inflation. I fucking hate this country, man. Oh yeah, election season's coming up. Everyone have fun picking the lesser of two evils. Either we get fucking, like... Either we get fucking liars and charlatans with a bunch of zealous morons who can't think critically for themselves, or we get fucking crusty old people who are going to approach policy the same way they've always been approaching policy. Which is very much doing very little and fuck all. And then whenever they do something, it usually hurts you. Have fun.
This place hasn't changed at all in 3 years.
This place has changed that much, huh? Oh, look, an apple. What? Why did we pick that up? It's gonna be part of a puzzle, isn't it? Loan one of the feasts. Oh, loan one of the east, out of the water. Safety now lost, out of breath. I think that's what it said. The section of the garden is closed for maintenance. As the cold draws near, they abandon their old nests to return in time. Place is kind of pretty. That's a light bulb.
Our room. Mary.
That's convenient. So we gotta get to B12. This is on 3rd floor? We are not on the 3rd floor. I will say it's better than Resident Evil 2 in one aspect, and that's the fact that there's different varying levels of gameplay. There isn't really a inventory management aspect to the game if you don't like inventory management, and also there's a lot more areas to cover. There isn't a whole. There you aren't just stuck in one place. You are very much like moving between different open spaces, which is nice. Mr. James Sunderland, regarding the videotape you left in your room during your last day, I'm glad to inform you that we have recovered the item and moved it to the employees section on the 1st floor. The tape is stored within the hotel safe to be returned to you at your earliest convenience. To the employees section on the 1st floor. Music room. James was wondering about that videotape, just like, how do you know about that? When talking to Laura. Speaking of Laura, whatever happened to Laura? Actually, a box of ammo. Nice. $102. Nice. Guess I gotta go in. Remember the strange hook you found earlier? Some very odd-looking man came in a few hours back, claimed it belonged to him. Honestly, I didn't feel like arguing. I wanted to be through with him as soon as I could, so I gave it to him. Not sure how he even knew it was... Or is it? I'm not sure how he knew it was here. I don't think he was ever a guest here. I would have remembered. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, nice. Can't get it out of my head. What do these symbols mean? Do you think this will be important? I have a gut feeling that says it might just be important later somehow. We will see. Alright. So where's that safe? So far I'm seeing a lot of luggage among other things. Can I go out here? Uh... I think I need to replace or find some new light bulbs. I think this part is going to be purely James's nightmare.
Did I scare you?
Oh.
Yeah, you did. I guess I deserved it, huh? The fart face that I am.
Maybe. Then again, maybe you're not so bad. Just annoying.
Uh-huh.
How'd you get here?
So, you got any other things planned? I think I saw a dark room back there you could lock me up in.
No. I think you've had enough. For now.
Well, that's reassuring.
Besides, I need your help finding Mary. She's here. Isn't she? Come on, tell me.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
Wait. So there really is a letter?
Oh. Yeah. Want to read it? Just don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's that?
Rachel.
She's our nurse. I, took it from her locker.
Did you screw her, James?
My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now, in a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James. I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please, give him a chance. It's true, he can be a little surly sometimes, and he doesn't laugh much. But underneath, he's a really sweet person. I love you, Laura. I love you like my very own daughter. I wish things were different. I wish we could be happy together, like we talked about. Even so, I know you will have a good life. You're a strong, smart, beautiful girl. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend, Mary.
This can't be the same person.
How old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
Does that mean Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago? Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. She also talked a lot about you, you know? She even...
What? What is it?
Well, it kind of was his other letter. I think the one was for you. The envelope had your name on it.
Did you read it?
I wanted to. This one time, I almost did. Figured you didn't deserve to have it. But then I thought, Mary wouldn't want me to keep it from you. So I just sort of kept it for you. Here.
Why didn't you just give him this one instead of giving him yours?
It's empty. Laura, there's nothing in it.
What? But I didn't take it. I swear.
Well, where is it then?
I must have lost it. I gotta find it.
Laura!
How could you have lost it? It was in an envelope. I'm not gonna question it, because this is fucking Silent Hill. But still. Well, nothing's changing. Can I go out? Oh, hello. Maybe you can use that there, James. No? Alright. James has a skill issue, apparently.
Laura!
It's gotta be somewhere.
I guess we're following her. Hey, there's a light bulb out there. I guess I'll follow Laura for now. Oh, really? There just isn't any safe place for these guys. Aftermath. Saw that coming. His head tilt gave it away. Must you moan when I fucking hit you? In loving memory of Sean Mitchell, the family regret to inform you of his passing, the funeral service will be held at the St. Stella Church in South Vale, intersection of 9th Avenue and Neely Street at 11 a.m. Following the service, we will hold a small reception at Sean's family home. What? Don't tell me I'm going all the way back to Silent Hill. Can you even imagine? Kind of cool and kind of funny if it does, but... Oh, here we go. A lot of resources in this room. Nope. Ow. That's not what I wanted, but... Continue to double tap it, James. Continue to double tap it. What's in this room? No, it's not a room. What am I saying? Hedera Helix seems to have some kind of pest separate from the rest of the plants, or they'll all die. Huh. Hmm. They need something to cut the chain. I thought it was pointing to this light bulb, but maybe it wasn't. I never did go down here. Note to staff, be sure to clean up the fireplace in the conference room. Interesting. Something in the fireplace. Yeah, I can't go in. Fireplace in the conference room. Not here. Nurse's office, hall. Observation conference room. Looks like we're heading to the 3rd floor. I gotta go out there. Get to that door at some point. $202? Alright. Mannequins. Everybody's favorite. Oh, hi there. Ow. Ow. Hey, that's a fresh apple. And we also need to find your videotape too. James, why do I feel like this videotape isn't gonna be just a sex tape between you and your mom? Oh man, if only things could be so simple. Marie Sunderland? Is it dead? Nothing else in here. It's amazing that Eddie could shrug off bullets. Completely shrug them. But these enemies can't do shit. Man, my frames and all the jumping, what the hell is going on? Is the shotgun gonna come in handy at some point? I feel like they're really loading me up for that one. Very funny, James. I don't see anything in there anyways. Look who thought they were being sneaky. Being clever. Neat. Hey there. I'm gonna need you to stay down. Hey, the conference room. What's in the conference room? Oh, this isn't ominous at all. It's a pretty big space for there to be a whole lot of nutting. Note to staff, since it's taking you this long to get to the conference room, you might as well drop by room 107. I'm leaving you the key. One of the guests has made quite a mess. So I guess we're going to 107 now. One shell a day keeps the monsters away. Hmm. Nice view. Probably look even better if it wasn't so misty out. So what is this? Like some type of retirement? Well, this seems like to be a getaway, right? Wonderful. Hmm. Something fell through that and into that room. What is beneath this room? Lakeshore Restaurant? Looks like I'm going inside the Lakeshore Restaurant. Some more vitamin supplements. I've got the vitamins. Back here. Can't go that way. Nope. Alright, next up. Ow. Jackass. How do you miss that? How does James miss anything? That's my question. Can't go through this door, I guess. Silent Hill flower deliveries. Perfect flowers for perfect occasions. Our best sellers: lilies, chrysanthemums, hydrangeas, gardenias, gladioli, gladioli? I don't know. Carnations, daffodils, hyacinths, hyacinths, violets, roses, orchids, and more. 20% off for wedding bouquets. Call us at 1207, whatever the hell. Conveniently scratched off number. Almost made it to 202. Oh, hello. Damn, they're following me in. Yeah, I should have thought about that. There's nothing in here. Never anything in here. Only a few times there's been something in here. Maybe a couple. Maybe one time. Yeah, I can't go that way. Uh-huh. I think I'll not focus on that. There it is. 202. What's in 202? More resources? We could use some more resources. No, it's a puzzle. Wonderful. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the sweetest of them all? Peel away the shiny skin, see the rotting flesh within. Uh-huh. It's obvious what this is for. I have to put it together now. Wonderful. Q is to rotate. Good to know. Okay. I mean, who doesn't like puzzles, am I right? Hmm? Alright, I think I know what I've got to do. Now? I see. Snow White figurine. Oh, nice. Wonderful. Now they're in the building. As if that couldn't get any worse. Yep, I was in this room at one point. And I'm pretty sure I've been through this area too. Yep. The reading room. Let's see. Pride before the fall, Leonor Neovas. Revelations, a new understanding. Stalwart to the end. The one who soared, Alice Burrows. Hmm. What is going on? What's this supposed to do? I see, I see. Lion, eagle, person, minotaur. Not minotaur, but... Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. No, this has to be right. What am I missing? I am confused. Hmm. One of those books must be a red herring. I think I'm missing a book. Oh, what happened there? Okay, I can't go that way. Yeah, except I don't know where and how to move that bookshelf. What? Something in 205. I can't get to 205. Unless it's the opposite, right? It is, okay. This seems to be a spy's room. (217). This is the thing, isn't it? Help. Help. Fascinating. Ugh. Whew. I think they show hints to where the bulbs might be. At least the working ones. Oh, great. This place is rotting. Alright, where's room 107? There it is. So I have been through here. Good. Good to know. That was a noise. Really? Note to staff, and while you're at it, be sure to sweep up the leaves out in the garden. Then you can get back to the fireplace. All right. I hit the dodge button. Well, I didn't that time. Something up with this tree. Doesn't seem like it. Alright. I'm not sure exactly. Oh, hello. Nope. Oh, missed it. There we go. The fireplace key? So there's a key to that fireplace. Alright, can't enter this way. Don't I need a light? Something got back up. Fireplace in the conference room. Let me see here. I do need to go in that restaurant as well. Third floor. All right. Meanwhile, Laura is just gone. Okay. Was there really nothing to that? I did see a book on the glass, but I don't know how I'm supposed to get to that. That maybe going through a different way, but... Frames. What if I'm supposed to shoot it down? That's exactly what I needed to. And it landed perfectly right here. Can opener? I got a fucking can opener? I don't remember finding any cans that needed opening. Oh, I guess we're gonna figure that one out soon. Let's see. Vanity mirror. Guess we'll go back up to the third floor. That's right, not here. That looks like Cinderella, maybe? It is. Oh. What's this about? Oh boy. Oh. Might want to sit up straighter for this.
God damn it.
Oh. You look dead. You seem dead. Are we good? We're good. Well, fuck me too. Blood red paint. What was the point of that? Mm-hmm. I swear that the melee is a little wonky sometimes. It's like, oh, I should have hit that, and then you don't. Hey, there's the missing piece to our puzzle. They're clearly taunting us now. Large one of the West, tempted by the lure's appeal, failed to resist it. The lure's appeal, failed to resist it. I feel like that's going to come into play at some point. Let's see. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Because the bulb that broke had that. I guess I gotta find the key to the Venus Tears Tavern. Oh, look, they're back. Yeah, no, wait a minute. What am I doing? Okay, I'm in the wrong room. The reading room. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right, it was the reading room. Deed done. Ah, okay. Employee elevator? From which end do I use the employee elevator? How do I get in there? I guess there is no way to get in there. But it looks like there's a key slot for it. In fact, I think I remember interacting with it at one point. Hmm. Fascinating. All right. Moving on. So I guess it's on the 3rd floor? But that would require having a 3rd floor key, right? I don't have a 3rd floor key. Oh, wait. Frames. 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 Silent frames. Oh, there we go. What? What? Weight limit 1 person. What are you asking me? To abandon my shit? I can go without my weapons. Let's see. Oh, really? I gotta leave it all. Wonderful. I feel like I'm gonna need to do this again. Wonderful. I think I might need to follow them around. Employees should report for duty. 7 golden rules employ for employees. Employees should report for duty on time. Should not be absent without a valid reason. They won't press uniforms. Should not take off their uniforms. Should maintain a polite and helpful attitude towards the hotel guests. Help maintain positive public image of the hotel. Should immediately hand any lost items. I'm Johnny, one hot guy. I gotta go all the way to the basement on this one, huh? Oh, this is the one, isn't it? They don't have any eyes. Great, I gotta find items now. There's the first of our items. So dark without a flashlight. Can't go out that way. Alright, it sees me. I'm assuming here is safety. Oh. Or maybe not. Let's see, I can't go in there, right? No, I can. Hmm. Yeah, great. We got to deal with these guys too. Come on, James, you and your mastery of improvised weapons. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, if you want to fucking move. Alright. It looks like I have to just run past him. What do we got there? Nope. This is the elevator. I've been everywhere except the laundry room. I think. The only thing I can do is go back to the gym box. Or take the stairs. Of course, it's right there. Nothing works. I just want to wash off, order new sheets. What? We're almost through this nonsense. What? Are they supposed to connect in some way? There we go. 7414. Keypad notes. Hi there. All right. What do we have here? It's the tape and the basement key. Nice. I'm not an idiot. Silent Hill. So there's a locked door. Where is it? That's gonna be there. There we go. Of course, there's more of these guys. Hmm. Really? Oh, look, a turn valve. How do you see me? I will never know. Reading around the goddamn Rosie. I'm gonna need you to hurry this up, James. We got a problem, and that's a very weird problem. There we go. Oh boy. Venus Bar. Found the key for that. What was that? Almost through this fucking mess. Gonna need you to turn off the steam. Good old steam. What? Better leave. God, I wonder what these pictures mean, what they're going to be used for. The Little Mermaid. Hey, look, it's lures. That was an interesting little section. Whenever the game disempowers you for a little bit just to put you on edge, after a while of you playing the game with guns and everything, it's always an interesting experience. It looks like I'm getting the feeling that Laura is a part of Silent Hill, obviously, but Laura seems like she's weird because Eddie saw her, but other than that, I don't know how she could possibly exist, and also how she would know Marie, since she died 3 years ago. Otherwise, unless she was just fake, right? I don't know. I'm sure all these details will come to light soon enough, but otherwise, I think we'll end the episode there. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.